The big story this morning is from the Congress party. Now it appears that the trouble is growing within the party as the party struggles to retain the Muslim leadership. Adding to the growing list, Nizamuddin Siddiqui, a former MLA from UP, has now decided to part ways with the Congress party. He says that there are no real roles for him within the party, explaining that he's a grassroots leader who is unable to do the work that he believes in the last 8 years. He also pointed out that media posts and committee positions do not amount to the ground level politics. Listen in to what he said.
मैं खड़गे जी का सम्मान करता हूं, राहुल जी का, प्रियंका जी का, सोनिया जी का सम्मान करता हूं, करता रहूंगा। वहां मेरे लिए काम नहीं था। मैं ग्रासरूट लेवल का आदमी हूं। मुझे समझ में नहीं आया, 8 साल से मैं ज़मीन पे काम नहीं कर पाया। तो अब जब नहीं कर पाया मैं, तो मैं क्या करूंगा? मुझ में जंग लग रही थी, तो मैं कहीं ज़मीन पे काम करूंगा। मैं हाई फाई लीडर कभी नहीं रहा, ना हूं, तो मैं ज़मीन पे काम करना चाहता हूं। इसलिए मैंने कांग्रेस पार्टी छोड़ी है। मीडिया का चेयरमैन बनाना ग्रास रूट लेवल का काम नहीं। किसी कमेटी का मेंबर बना देना ग्रास रूट लेवल का काम नहीं।
All right, we have a big breaking update coming in. Hours after Congress Neta Nizamuddin has quit the party, Congress is in damage control. We are learning that the UP Congress President Ajay Rai reached out to former Congress leader Nizamuddin Siddiqui. He went to his residence, and on the meeting, in fact, Nizamuddin has said that he's not the only Neta who's quitting the party. My exit would not even make a difference, and this is a statement that is come in after UP Congress President Ajay Rai has reached former Congress leader Nizamuddin Siddiqui's residence following his resignation. And on that, in fact, former MLA Nizamuddin Siddiqui has said that there was no meeting. It was a courtesy call. I'm a man of the ground. I do not want any position. In fact, my exit would not even make a difference. Listen in.
कांग्रेस प्रदेश अध्यक्ष और यूपी प्रभारी दोनों लोग आपके पास आए थे, काफी देर तक अंदर बैठ जाइए। में क्या कुछ निर्णय लिया गया? सर,
बैठक नहीं थी, शिष्टाचार मुलाकात थी। मुलाकात हुई, बैठिए, मुलाकात हुई और वो लोग चले गए।
हाँ सर, घंटा भर कम से कम अंदर जो आप लोगों की बातचीत हुई, क्या किसी बड़े नेता से बातचीत कराई गई फोन पर?
देखिए, हर चीज आउट नहीं की जाती, हर चीज आउट नहीं की जाती। कुछ तो अंदर रहने दीजिए। सब उगल देंगे तो हमारी फिर आप ही लोग वजन खत्म कर देंगे।
सर, एकाएक आपके साथ 73 लोग तो पार्टी से बाहर हुए, और बाहर होने के बाद अब एकाएक जिस तरीके से मनाने के लिए यहाँ पहुंचे, वापसी का कोई रास्ता आपने उन्होंने रखा?
जो उनका काम है उन्होंने किया है, जो मैंने कहा वो मैंने आपको बता दिया।
तो उन्होंने क्या कुछ बात रखा गया कि एक बार जो आपका कद जो था, उस कद को लेकर के बात?
कद का सवाल ही नहीं भाई, मैं तो ग्राउंड का आदमी हूँ, मैं तो जमीन का आदमी हूँ। जिसको पद चाहिए हो वो पद ले ले, मुझे पद नहीं चाहिए है। मैं वर्कर हूँ और वर्कर ही सब कुछ होता है।
अब क्या लगता है सर, जिस तरीके से अब बात मनाने के लिए आए, वो यहाँ से वापस भी गए, क्या लगता है अगला रास्ता आपका क्या रहेगा? किस तरफ जाने का? क्या एक अपना एक नई रूपरेखा तैयार होगी या फिर अन्य पार्टी में किसी में शामिल होंगे?
उसमें मैंने आपसे कहा था कि लोग जल्दी में थे जो आज रिजाइन देके गए हैं। 73 लोग थे, वो चले गए हैं, और अन्य पार्टी के लोग भी थे। तो अब दोबारा फिर बैठते हैं 2-3-4 दिन में, क्योंकि उनको देर हो रही थी, मौसम खराब हो रहा था, कोहरा फलाना डिमाका बोले। तो हम लोग दिल्ली या लखनऊ में दोबारा फिर बैठ लेंगे और वहां बैठ करके तय करेंगे। क्योंकि अगर सब ने मिलकर के सर्वसम्मत से रिजाइन किया है, तो सब मिलकर के ये तय करेंगे कि किसी पार्टी में जाना है या अपना संगठन बनाना है। जाना है तो कहाँ जाना है, नहीं जाना तो कैसे बनाना है। क्योंकि जो लोग आए थे वो आए अकेले थे, लेकिन वो अकेले नहीं हैं।
सर, आप वरिष्ठ नेता माने जाते हैं, कांग्रेस के इतने सीनियर लीडर हैं, और इसके साथ साथ अगर बात की जाए एकाएक पार्टी से किनारे होना, तो क्या लगता है एक बड़ा झटका भी हो सकता है? जो वोटिंग की बात की जाए, वोट भी काफी।
क्यों झटका क्यों लगेगा? कांग्रेस से मैं थोड़ी हूं जो अकेला जा रहा हूं। मुझसे पहले कांग्रेस के कई लोग छोड़ के चले गए। आज भाजपा में, केंद्र में और प्रदेश में मंत्री हैं, इस प्रदेश में भी, दूसरे प्रदेश में भी।
And for more on this, let me go across to my colleague Shivam, who's been tracking all the reactions that are coming in. Good morning, Shivam. All is not well within the Congress party. Now, this is a prominent leader from UP who has tendered the resignation. Now, Congress party is in damage control. Take us through what has happened in the last 24 hours.
Exactly, Akanksha. And now you need to get a context of this entire situation as well. Now, this is happening just 1 year ahead of the Uttar Pradesh election. This is the leader who is saying that from the last 8 years, I have not been given any work to work on the ground. So if a senior Muslim Congress leader is resigning from the party at the time when Congress is trying to find their vote bank again of the minorities. We have seen recently in Maharashtra Municipal Corporation also the way AIMIM has outperformed other parties, outperformed themselves, shows that the Muslim vote bank of the Congress is shifting. And these instances of a senior Muslim leader coming in and saying that they have not been given any opportunity to work on the ground is something which is really serious. And also the last bite that you played, he repeated the same thing that Digvijay Singh repeated earlier, that worker is the supreme, Karyakarta is the supreme. This is what even Digvijay Singh has reiterated way back through the tweet. So it shows that it is not limited to Uttar Pradesh. This is the problem of the cadre of Congress, of the people of Congress who are senior, who have come from the ground roots, as he also saying that they have not been given any opportunity. We have seen Shakil Ahmed after Bihar election resigning from the party. Now him 1 year ahead of the election resigning from the party, quitting the party, not just alone, but 72 other people have also quit the party. So it is a major dent with Congress, especially when they are trying to get their vote bank back in Uttar Pradesh, because Congress has been on a declining streak for almost a decade now. We have seen the vote bank of Congress going down in Uttar Pradesh. So on one hand, while they should have tried to solidify their vote 1 year ahead of the election, this is just increasing that trouble for Congress. In the last 24 hours, we have seen the various political remarks coming in from BJP as well, saying that this is the actual reality of Congress, that they portray to stand for the minority, but the minority leaders are not feeling safe or not feeling, respected in the party, especially in Uttar Pradesh, where we have seen how caste, religion plays a major role, and Congress has also been trying to working on that. But this is a serious situation for the Congress party.
Absolutely, and holds a lot of importance, as you also mentioned, that this is coming ahead of the crucial UP Assembly elections. And ahead of that, imagine a leader saying that he has not been given any work in the last 8 years and he has decided to tender his resignation. Stay on with us, Shivam. He is not the only leader who has flagged certain issues within the party. 2 days earlier, Congress MP Charanjit Singh Channi recently pointed out that despite Dalits making up to nearly 38% of the Punjab's population, there's still no representation in the top leadership of the party, with a key post only going to the upper caste leaders. Listen in to what he said.
पंजाब में अगर आप मानते हो कि 38 या 35% आबादी है, जो है ही, तो फिर हमें रिप्रेजेंटेशन क्यों नहीं मिल रही? पंजाब का प्रधान भी अपर कास्ट है, प्रधान का सीएलपी लीडर भी अपर कास्ट है, पंजाब की महिला विंग भी अपर कास्ट है, पंजाब का जनरल सेक्रेटरी भी अपर कास्ट है। यार हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं? ये लोग कहाँ जाएंगे?
And now, after the resignation, the Congress leader, Rashid Alvi, has appeared to blow the whistle on his own party, claiming that Muslim leaders are repeatedly sidelined and ignored within the Congress party. And this is not the first time that such concerns have been raised by the party leaders there. Listen in to what Rashid Alvi has to say.
ये चिंता की बात है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी कांग्रेस पे मुस्लिम अपीजमेंट का इल्जाम लगाती है और उसका ये नतीजा है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी मुस्लिम लीडरशिप को लगातार नजरअंदाज करती है। शकील साहब छोड़कर चले गए बिहार से, नसीमुद्दीन ने छोड़ दिया, कर्नाटका के अंदर रोशन बेग छोड़कर चले गए। कांग्रेस पार्टी को चिंता करनी चाहिए कि हिंदुस्तान का मुसलमान कांग्रेस को वोट देता है और कांग्रेस पार्टी लगातार मुस्लिम लीडर्स को नजरअंदाज करती है।
So, Shivam, it is not just the Congress leader from UP, it is also former Punjab Chief Minister and also senior Congress party leader Rashid Alvi. Channi, in fact, is saying that there is no Dalit representation in the Congress party. Rashid Alvi, who is a Muslim leader of the party, is saying that in the party, Muslim leaders are often sidelined. So tell us, whether any reaction has come in from the Congress party on this.
Well, we have seen how recently after the Punjab debacle that happened, where the change of guards was in continuation, was in sources, then the higher command came forward and the courtesy meeting that happened after every rift. We have seen how different parts, from Bihar also, when this voice of resistance came, then a meeting happened and suddenly everything was silenced. Now in Punjab also, similar situation happened with Charan Singh Channi, who has been a prominent face of Congress in the past. He came and saying that there is no Dalit face of the Congress in Punjab, and then also a meeting happens and then everything is just shunted for now, that there will no voice come out. But again, this is just like sitting on a pressure cooker while the flames are still on. The pressure will increase. Now senior leader Rashid Alvi, who has said, who has been a vocal supporter of Congress when it comes to the higher command, has also asked critical questions, saying that if the Muslim leaders, again what we have been saying, if the Muslim leaders in your party are not feeling comfortable, how do you expect the Muslim voters, the common people, to vote for you, to believe in you, that you will actually do work in the betterment of the minority community? Congress has been for almost a decade now doing their politics on the Muslim or the minority vote bank. But the leaders of the minority vote bank, if they are saying that they have not been allowed, they have not been given any space to work on the ground, and it is just the committees that they have been appointed, the hypothetical committees that sits on the offices, if they are doing the job, then it shows the ground reality of why there has been the Muslim vote bank of the Congress is going on a decreasing trend. We have seen in Maharashtra BMC polls, when AIM got secured major votes, Muslim votes, which was directly impacting the votes of Congress in Maharashtra. We have seen the tussle going on between Shashi Tharoor and Kerala. In Punjab it is happening in Bihar, and now finally in Uttar Pradesh, the biggest state when it comes to the political stake of any party in the entire nation. So these news coming in, serious questions on the way Congress has been functioning on the ground in various states of the nation.
Absolutely, and no reaction has come in from the Congress party on this. And many a times, Shivam, we have seen how a show-cause notice is served to the leaders whenever they talk about the internal rift. So now it remains to be seen what really happens. But for now, what we're learning is that this person, the Congress leader, has quit the party. Stay on with us. In fact, last year, remember, during a political campaign, Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy was also seen making a direct outreach to the Muslim community in remarks that drew wide attention as well. Listen in to what he said.
मुसलमान का मतलब कांग्रेस, कांग्रेस का मतलब मुसलमान। आज कांग्रेस की ताकत, तेलंगाना सरकार की ताकत हमारे मुसलमान भाई बहनों।
And now the Bharatiya Janata Party has launched a scathing attack on the Congress party, branding the grand old party as dhokebaz and claiming that it is only focused more on securing the Muslim votes than genuinely supporting and empowering the Muslim people within the party. Have a look.
Today, Congress party and Rahul Gandhi, they are the biggest dhokebaz. They want the Muslim vote, not the Muslim. And this I am not saying. I used to say it when I was in Congress. But today, Naseem Siddiqui leaving. Then we have seen Shakil Ahmed leaving. We have seen Roshan Beg leaving. And now Rashid Alvi is saying that Congress is ill-treating Muslims, just using and throwing the Muslims away. They are not concerned with the development of Muslims. They are concerned with the vote of Muslims. So they will use all techniques to use the Muslim vote as a cannon fodder.
Party using caste and religion for the political messaging is nothing new. Rahul Gandhi has claimed that Prime Minister has created two kinds of Jawan in the country. One is rich and another is Dalit, and claimed that Dalits were ignored at the Ram Mandir inauguration event and even at the key pre-budget events as well, where he said that no SC, no ST, no OBC leaders were present. Congress leader Udit Raj has also stirred controversy by claiming that someone from the SC, ST or OBC community should have been sent to the space instead of Shubhanshu Shukla, while MP Fulo Devi Neetam had remarked that no Dalit or Adivasi had made it to the Indian cricket team as well. And in fact, it seems like the Congress